Hello, sweet souls. Hi, Jabo. Welcome to the Zen Den on TikTok. Rondalee Spiritual Apprentice here. And if you're watching on the recorded on YouTube, thanks. Hola, Lynn. Jabo beat you tonight. Better step up your game. Hello, Laura Silly and Hope Fowler, One Roaming Mama, Gadita, Grace Robinson. Hello, all. Welcome to the Zen Den. If you're up for some free collective reads, feel free to stick around. If this isn't something that you're into, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you and your light. You had an inside track. He's right here. All right, how's everybody doing? Where's everybody at? Where's everybody joining in the Zen Den from? And I'm hoping night or day. It's either day or night there, right? Good morning, AK. Phoenix. Neffy, this is your daily reminding you're amazing and deserve to treat yourself today. Aw, thank you, Neffy, you too. Everyone remember that. That's a wonderful thing to be shared. BC, Detonic, London, Emery. London is close to my heart. Chicago, John Jordan. Vancouver Island, Roaming Mama. Hello. Oh, the island. I did some air traffic control training in Comox. It's very beautiful. Muting finger ready to go. Yeah, there is only 15, so we're good so far. Yeah, he's right there. He should wave. San Antonio, Sydney, Houston, Highlight Flowers. Panic. Hello, Pam. So everybody's doing good? I'm gonna grab some decks. What the deck? Heaven's card and see where else I'm drawn. Hello, Whitehead. Krista, yeah, I was being a creeper. I got my wig on though. How does it look? New York, Ashley, bucket list for me. I know, you probably hear that lots, but I don't know, there's just something about New York. New York and London are two of my bucket lists. Yeah, thanks. I thought I'd be prepared, and have it down tonight in case I get asked, so it's not all frizzy and such. Just down and frizzy. Hi, Vanita. Fort Chippeway. Hi, Whitehead. We're in Alberta as well. I like it, and the lips. Thanks. It's called Shilala. I think that this is that's the lip sense. Okay, I'm gonna grab some decks, talk amongst yourself. We'll be right back. What's that? You guys feeling tarot or oracle with the Heavens deck? Thanks for the follow, Whitehead. Savage Goach is in the house. Hello. Well, I guess we're going with this deck. I am, for everyone just joining, Kathy Ann. Oh, been working on turning shame into positivity. Yeah, that's an emotion, and that is something that, ouch, that can hit in the feels. But you will have a really clear perspective when it's done. So be very proud of yourself for digging in that deep. Anyone just joining? Yes. I'm going to do collective reads, so you are more than welcome to stick around in this space. Feel free. I will show the cards. You can choose the card that you're drawn to, or you can just sit and listen. And what resonates with you, take with love and light. Savage Coach, you're spoiling me. Thank you for the presents. And if it doesn't resonate with you, it's just not meant for you at this time. Okay? Whew. Now we got some falling out. So, I think that's the Tarot of the Divine. Light Flowers, you found a dime yesterday. Wonder Bar. What year was on it? Or were you thinking of someone in particular or asked for a sign when it happened? I have a jar of dimes. These cards are flying out everywhere today. Holy macaroni. Who knew that a self-care journey was so emotionally straining, and why didn't anyone warn me? Oh sure, I could show it to you. I'll have to turn the light on. Oh, actually I could just move the selfie light. The self-care journey is definitely, you can say pineapple at any time, Kathy Ann, and they'll give you a little bit of a break. All right, you guys want to see the card collection? It's a little messy, but so I have 6 decks on the table right now. So those 6 decks obviously aren't in there. Fire burning. So peeps, I should have a Zen den. Like, I'm not jinxing it, but I will be, as they would say, back in business very soon. Okay. Can you guys see that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I think I got 45 or 46 decks tonight. So, okay. Soon they will all be in their little house and I won't have to carry them around, and they'll be very happy with me because they'll all have their own individual little place with their own individual crystal back with them. But they've been really patient and really awesome, just like you all. So, okay, so anybody just joining, this is the Zen Den, and I'm Rondalee, Spiritual Apprentice. I have a card problem. They're telling me I have a card problem. If you are open, accepting, and receiving, there are 6 cards here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you can ask yourself which card you need to hear the message from the most. And it's a mixed array of messages from heaven and guidance and Tarot of the Divine. I don't have the books with me right now. They're really heavy to carry. I don't use them. So I don't, yeah. But these are the 6 cards that have come forth for you all. Gen X girl, hi. So 1 through 6, and intuitively we will get started. Also, if you feel free to it, 32 of you beautiful souls in here, there is a chance to win a personal read at the end of the collective. You just have to guess the movie that J-Bo has gotten 3 hard clues for to give us. Sandra, hola. Okay, so thanks for the share, Fire Burnin'. And any of you, don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I have inbox full of like 38 emails again. And my to-do, my sessions to-do is getting up there very much. So I will promise, divine timing, it will happen very soon. So here we go. If you are drawn to card number 1, or card number 1 resonates with you, or you're just coming into the room and you have no idea what's going on. My boyfriend's been taking up my time. No, I just have to get an office space and then I won't be invading my boyfriend's table. If you have chosen card number, well, maybe a little of taking up your time. Yeah, we just won't talk about that. Yes, Fire Burnin'. I know you get it. You are certainly right, J-Bo. Okay, now I'm gonna start blushing, so y'all just need to... Okay. Hi, Sandy. If you have chosen card number 1, or you're drawn to the message that is enclosed with card number 1. Card number one wants you to know that it has been heavy, and the weight that you've been feeling and the emotions that you've been receiving and the turbulence that you've been experiencing has been anything but MF easy. There have been moments where you are completely ready to just crumble. And there are moments when you are shaking past the means that you feel are acceptable to your soul and what is happening around you. And then you cry. And when you cry, you are releasing the toxins, the tensions. You are cleansing your soul to embrace the room, to allow what is meant to come to flow. It's like removing blockages. When you're crying and you release those tears, you are releasing everything negative that goes along with that. And I'm sure some of you have realized that when you have had a good cry session, how you feel after. You may feel tired, you may feel drained a little, but the weight of it is a lot less because you're able to cleanse your soul. So card number 1 is coming forward to let you know that it takes a strong person to cry. It takes the ability that you were given from God to cry in your tear ducts, to release exactly what you need to, and to embrace that cleanse is coming from a strength. It's not weak. It takes a strong person to cry. And if anyone else doesn't respect it, understand it, or accept it, that's their problem. It's not yours. This is your emotional release, and they need to respect or just back off. So know that tears cleanse the soul. Okay. The second card that's coming through for you. I had a 2-hour cry session 2 weeks ago, and it took so much out of me, but it released so much. Emotional release is awesome. Yes, Fireburn, and yes, Darla, it is. It is a power that we have within us. And so you can free by releasing. Card number 2 is coming forward from your guides. There is a strong guided connection that wants you to know that you are encouraged. I don't know if you've been feeling very uncomfortable with your choices or unencouraged at what you've been doing, not giving yourself credit, or maybe you've been feeling that you need to do more or put more in, that you're not doing all that you can, but you are. And there are times that you need to take a break. There are times that the universe is able to identify when you need to have a time out. And it's not for like a day or 20 days. Sometimes the universe takes what you need and puts it into a funnel for like a year or 2. And that is allowing you to embrace all the healing that you're doing within. It's allowing you to find yourself, and it's allowing you to discover what you really want. And so on this spiritual path that you are in, it's important that you put on your dancing shoes when you're on that path, that you dance in the rain, that you take time to stop and smell the bakery, smell the roses, that you remove your shoes and run through the beach, feel the water, go sit under a tree. You're encouraged to move and to release any stale energy. Just because you are not exactly where you want to be, or you haven't quite reached that pinnacle that you are going for, don't be discouraged. Don't lose what it is that you're really searching for, and understand that timing is everything. And though it can be really upsetting that something isn't aligning, you haven't received that soulmate, you haven't received that abundance you're wanting. You haven't received that child or fertility that you're searching for. You haven't received that job that you're trying so hard to embrace. Just know that you need to move. You need to continue embracing yourself, and you need to move forward so that you can release the stale energy and bring in the good energy. And that was card number 2 from the collective. Anyone just joining, please no spamming. If there's something that you're looking for on personal or private level, feel free to click the link in my bio. Everything is done based on gifting and donation. Healing begins within, and it's very affordable. So right now I'm just doing a collective. So anyone just joining it at the 35 in here, feel free to, there's a card 3, 4, 5, or 6 left to choose from. And if you stick around, you have a chance to win a personal read right now in the end by guessing the game. And okay, so card number 3. Card number 3 is coming forth. Thank you, AK. Flowers are so beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Indigo Moonchild. Number 3 is coming forth, and it's the Candle of Honesty. Number 3 is coming forth to explain to you on 2 levels. It's very, very important that you're honest with others, and that even though it may seem that it may affect them differently or may not be what they want to hear, it's really important that you're honest with them, because the honesty provides the relationship, the stability, and the foundation. So if you are trying to find a way, and this card says that you're having trouble expressing your honesty, do it in a way that you're comfortable with. I mean, there's everything from you can call someone to video to letter. Just make sure that when you're speaking, that you're speaking with complete honesty. And in speaking with honesty to others, even more importantly, is the honesty that you give yourself. So if there is something that has been really bogging you down, if there is something that is pulling your light away, you need to be honest and look in the situation to see how and what you control within that situation. Because we know others have free will and they don't have the ability to adjust to what we want. They need to adjust how they want. This is an honest card because you need to honestly look at the situation or the decision that you need to make. And I feel that there are very few moments that you ask out loud. I don't think you were expecting this card. I think that this card is going to give you a little bit of a holy wow. Hey, Tig. Thanks for sharing the live, AK. Lenora, you're very, very welcome. I just feel that this card, you need to honestly hear it for yourself and for others. It's just like self-love. Everything you need to ensure that you give yourself, but honesty is extremely the best policy. If you're lying to yourself about something, if you are lying to yourself about what you should or shouldn't do, and in the sense of lying, embracing what other people's decisions are, or not embracing what you truly, truly want or truly desire, or really are manifesting. If you don't know what you want, then you truly can't ask for it or truly accept it. So honesty in this card is telling you, pull forth, light the candle of honesty, and allow it to help you guide the way. The ear emoji is terrible. Listening. Ooh. Kathy Ann, word. That is a sign. I don't know if you picked number 3, but that is definitely a sign. Fire burning. I struggle with this. I feel like saying what I truly feel will hurt or disappoint others. It's the people pleasing in us. And it does take a lot. But you have to do it in the sense that works for you. And yeah, I'm passive when it comes to certain things. Believe it or not, there is a shy and passive side to me. So if I'm feeling overwhelmed, I have to take a moment. And the best thing for me to do is to either write it down and say it, close my eyes and visualize it and release it out, or write it, like type it. That's best for me. And when I'm typing, I can't get off in a rant as much. You know what I mean? It's the Aries in me. You bring off such good energy. Oh, thank you, Destiny. Don't let her fool you. J-Bo, I know where you sleep. So, card number 4. If you are drawn to card number 4, or you're embracing the messages that are in this collective free reveal, card number 4 is coming forward to let you know that you are not alone, especially at night when you are slipping into your meditative sleep state. Hi, Mixa. Hi, Rosie J. Hi, Sharona. When you are getting ready to release your day and embrace the pillow, embrace the Sandman, embrace the rejuvenation. It's as if you're plugging in a phone. It is time for you to rejuvenate. There is that soul that you may think of, that you wish that you could hug goodnight or kiss goodnight. Thank you, Savage. Love flowers. Know that they are with you. They're not physically there in the sense like I or you, but they're in your mind, your heart, your body, and your soul. They are always there, and they are there to kiss you goodnight. I feel as I keep touching my forehead, someone has a father or grandfather present that would always kiss them on the left side of their forehead. And when they did that, they would kiss them, and then after, not during, but after, would bring the hand down, and that's very particular. So this message is for someone that needs to know that your soul support team, your loved ones are always, always with you. Just embrace that and say thank you when you feel it. Know that the emotions that are coming are for a reason. Holding it in stops us truly feeling good feelings because we have a fear of shame. Exactly, Kathy, because we don't want to embrace or disappoint others or ourselves. So that's a wonderful, wonderful comment. Emery, the card is making me emotional. Embrace it. Embrace it very, very much. Lily, how old? They're showing me a date of 1947 to 1952. So I'm not sure if that's the date that they were born. Or if that's, I know it's a broad range. There could be one or more souls that are stepping forward. And so they're giving me the 47 to 52, could be the age or the year. So thank you, Taryn, for joining. I got goosebumps when you said that, but don't have any passed away family members. Well, Steph, I'm not sure. I think that you got the goosebumps because you have a soul, even possibly your spirit guide, that is embracing and with you. And so that's wonderful. That's so lovely. Embrace the goosebumps. I call them hugs from heaven. Card number 5. Card number 5 is coming with a monarch. A monarch in full flight. Like, beautiful. And this monarch is coming forward to let you know that you need to embrace and you need to love the soul and the spirit that you are and spread your wings. You are coming out of the cocoon. You have metamorphosized. You are now embracing that creature, that amazing being that you are. You are embracing. And it's important that you're proud of yourself. And it's important that you accept the self-pride and the pride from your soul support team on the other side, because you are not alone and you are soaring. You were a little scared because you didn't want to jump because you thought that you would plummet, but you needed to jump because your wings needed to gain that speed and that flight. And so the jump that you are making, or you are in the midst of making is wonderful, and you're going to fly. There's no plummeting here, sweet soul. This is you. This is your monarch. This is your time. Embrace it. Mars, is there any spirit stepping forward? Maybe Ellie, Sam, or Lex. Those names sound really familiar. Mars, have you emailed me? Those sound so familiar. I'm so confused. Could you tell me if he's the one or not? If anyone is looking for anything personal, private, mediumship, crystal, past lives, energy reads, Reiki, feel free to click the link in my bio or rondelyspiritualapprentice.com. It's all based on gifting and donation, and healing begins within. So know that I am here to help assist you. Anyone that's 67 that may not know, I scratch when spirit is near. So it's not that I am itchy. I just like to tell people that. Happy in the 6th. Have you ever heard of Alvin? Alvin! Messages for each star sign. Oh yeah, I've done that on my YouTube as well. I could look into that. It's always a nice little twist of something different, right? Thank you. The final card before we get to the bottom of the deck and the spirit movies us. The final card is coming forth to show us that there are differences. And this card stepping forth, hi Jeannie, is showing differences in the sense that you may see something in a color, black, and then it may be seen in a color, white, and that you're not seeing the gray. But you're also not embracing that there are differences. You may be on one path, or you may be around an energy who doesn't see the differences in you, and that differences are embraceable. Differences are what makes us special. Differences in each of us is what makes us a part of who we are. If puzzles were all the same, would the pieces fit together? So know and respect the differences that you have and that you are embracing and that others have and are embracing. Because the differences that you and others have make up a beautiful portrait. And if we were all the same, life would be really boring. So this card wants you to know, if you've chosen 6 in the collective, if you've just come into the room and you're not sure what's going on, number 6 is to let you know that being different is completely okay. Being different is one of the best things. Okay, bottom of the deck. I got 3 bottom of the decks. Okay. 1 card. 2 cards. That's the same card as last night. That's interesting. That's funny that I remember that. Okay. 3 bottom of the decks. The first bottom of the deck wants you to know that what you hold in your heart for memories. Just one sec. As I choke on an ice cube. What you hold in your heart for memories is connected to your heart forever. And you don't have to keep any ill will, any negativity, or anything that no longer serves you in your heart, in your home, or in your surroundings. So it's okay to declutter. It's okay to declutter the negative feelings. It's okay to declutter the sadness. It's okay to declutter the grief. When you move through what is happening in your life, you're growing through it. So by growing through what you go through, you're actually leveling up. And sometimes you can't. You can't go forward if there's too much weight holding you back. So just make sure that you declutter everything that no longer serves you.
you can still keep all the happy memories, but you don't have to keep everything that's connected with that. And that goes to sense with your house. So if you have something and it was your grandmother's and you love your grandmother, but it's big and it's old and it clutters. By letting it go, you're not letting go of her. By letting it go, you're just letting go of the weight that doesn't need to be carried, if that makes sense. I'm excited for the game too. I gotta check out the clues in a minute. Oh, awesome, Mixa. Well, it's coming. Only 2 more cards and then we're going to play the game. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. And thanks to all of my moderators for keeping this a safe and amazing place. And for all you 64 souls that are joining. The second card, and this card came out last night as well. No, there's no clues left, Lenora. You're good. The second bottom of the deck is that, yes, the dreams that you're having, they are real. So I don't know if you need reassurance or confirmation that you are being visited, that you are embracing the dreams, that you are on a level with the souls on the other side, and you are being able to connect. So know that you have been in dreams together. You continue to be in dreams together. And if you were ever questioning it, just ensure that what you feel and what you remember, what you embrace in your mind, body, heart, and soul, in your conscious or subconscious, is part of you. So know that yes, you have been in dreams. Trust your instincts. And if you want, you can get a journal. I fully love dream journals. I highly recommend them, and they can be, don't put too much weight on yourself for them, but they can be very happy and helpful to you. And dreams can actually, it's very reversal, I tell people. So don't freak out about things too much. You can keep track of it, and then you'll see where it starts to connect. And know that, like, when there's a birth in a dream, it can mean that there's an ending to something that needed to end. And if there is a death, it means that there's a new beginning. So it literally flips around on us a bit. And the final cards from the bottom of the deck is that you need to stop being so rigid and so cold in regards to something that you are experiencing. So I'm not sure if there's an energy around you that you don't know how to take, or you don't know how to embrace it or funnel it or deflect it, protect yourself from it. But it's time for you to look from a different perspective on it. Oh, you're calling it on this side? No. Embrace a little more of being soft, and yes, rigid comes on all of us, and I have to make sure, like, I'll look at J-Bell and I'll be like, I need to calm down. Before I'd be like, I don't want to calm down, but now I'm like, yeah, I totally do. So I might as well just laugh it the frig off, right? So know that by embracing all of our feelings, that there is healing in that, and that we are rigid for a reason, but we need to recognize it, become aware of it, and correct it. And if you were wondering, like, oh, I'm not going to get a read out of this, Spirit is showing me that this card you needed to hear. And it's probably going to stun you, but you need to not be so rigid. You need to embrace a little bit. What's this? Emery, how has every card resonated with me? I'm stunned. You're open and accepting and receiving to the information. I'm excited for tea and crumpets, AK. Okay, so that's the 3 bottom of the decks. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Who's ready to play a game? All 80 of you in here. First, I want you to give love and light to the moderators and love and light to J-Bo, because he comes up with all these amazing movie clues because you guys would get it on the first try with me. Okay. If anybody is looking for any information, you want to connect on a personal level, you want to send me an email, you want to ask me a question, you want some guidance on a mediumship, someone in heaven, some clarity, tarot, oracle, past life. 11 plus years I've been doing this, and I do it all on gifting and donation. So healing begins within. You make the first step. You click the link in the bio. We'll connect and we can go from there. Just know that I'm listening and that there is always assistance when you need it. So just ask and you shall receive. And I'm in Canada, for anyone wondering. I'm up north. Boo. Depending where you are, I guess it's not up north, but okay. Here we go. The first clue. So what we're going to do for this game is I'm going to give you 3 clues, and those 3 clues are for a movie. And if you can guess the movie, and it'll be the first person that comes across the screen on my side, excuse me, if you can guess that movie, you can win the personal read right here, right now. Toronto. Hi, Toronto. We're in Alberta. The big TO. But I was born in Ontario. But I'm from away. I'm from away everywhere. I grew up in the Maritimes, but I'm from away. All right, so just before I start the game, I would ask that if there's anything you need on a personal or private level, certainly click the link in my bio. And know that this is a kind and comforting place. So we do like to receive kindness, and please no spamming. If there is anything that I can do on a personal level, please click the link. Everything's based on gifting and donation. And in here, in the collective of the Zen Den, I do the collective reads, except for this. And if you get the answer right to this, you win a personal read right here, right now. And it is on my YouTube channel as well. The YouTube channel has the replays from TikTok. So feel free. Whitehead Krista, my phone died. I missed it. It's okay. You can check it out, Whitehead. You can go to YouTube. Link is in my bio. It'll be loaded in the next couple of hours. I click it in there and I go to bed and it processes and pops it up. So super positive energy always your way. Okay. Yeah, do you like my wig? Isn't it great tonight? Okay, there we go. The first clue. This movie was only nominated for a single Oscar. Best Supporting Actress. Do. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Kathy Ann. Breakfast Club, nope. This one's going to be a hard one, is it? The Shining, no. Steel Magnolias, no. But I think I've watched that. Does that have Tom Cruise in it? Batman, nope. Thanks for the follow. I come on 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Monday through Friday, weekday nights, free collective reads. Feel free to give me a follow, a like. The clue is this movie was only nominated for a single Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. That's it. Hi, Citrine. Let's see. Gone with the Wind. No. A Star is Born. Nope. Titanic. Nope. The Color Purple. Nope. Pretty Woman. I get goosebumps and neck twitches. Does that mean it's trying to tell you? Something? It can be. Goosebumps are hugs from heaven. Smokey and the Bandit, Gone with the Wind. No, but you guys are doing good. All right. You guys ready for clue number 2? Clue number 2. The movie is set in Alabama, but was filmed in Georgia. So, the movie is set in Alabama, but was filmed in Georgia. That's clue number 2. I can't even say clue number 3. Let's hope someone gets it. Forrest Gump, nope. Sweet Home Alabama, nope. Sweet Home Alabama, nope. Sweet Home Alabama, nope. That's a really good movie. Purple Something, nope. Cannonball Run, nope. Hi, Spiritual Mimi. How are you? Blue Valentine, Forrest Gump. No, but I think Forrest Gump was one of the first movies I chose on here, but it came out as Forrest Gump when someone won it. Glory fans, hi Tig. Aaron Brockovich, Practical Magic. Gone with the Wind, nope. Nope. Marriage Story, nope. You guys are going to make me do clue 3, aren't you? Gangster's Paradise is such a good movie, but no.
Joe Pesci and Marissa Tomei.
Okay. Clue number 3. It stars Joe Pesci and Marissa Tomei. I'm watching. American Pie, no. Holes, no. Huh? Tig!
Yeah.
Tig got it. Tig, you got it. I mean, you didn't have the vowels, but I know what you're laying down, brother. Why, cuz Vin. But yes, my cousin Vinny. You were typing so fast, you were like, right? Now everyone's got it. Forrest Cousins Vineyard. I love it. Okay, so let me just go up to make sure that he was the first that was on my Holes American Pie. Yeah, my cousin Vinny, my cousin. Yeah, you guys all started getting it. That was the total giveaway, wasn't it? I was typing too fast. It shows me, you're like, All right, so if you haven't watched it, watch it. And the 65 in here. How many of you watched Powder after we talked about it? Did you like it? Do you love it? I couldn't think of the name. Happy in the Six. Yes, J-Bo. Great clues, my friend. That is not a chick flick, J-Bo. Hi, Celtic Soul. Everyone in here, if you love my jewelry, I don't have my other one on. I took it off earlier. It's outside under the moonlight. But make sure you check out Celtic Soul. Give her a DM. She does amazing custom healing pieces. And she ships anywhere in the world. I've got a few pieces that went to Texas, Tennessee, and I have a very special piece going to the UK right now. So, okay, we handpick them, Emery. I have a wholesaler. So, I do love my crystal shop. Tig, what would you like for your read? Do you want anything specific? J-Bo loves when I say that name. Oh, Celtic Soul. One Celtic Soul. If you could comment again. Gracias, amiga. And everyone's going to give you a little follow because they all need some pretty bling bling. Yes, specific. So she's going to comment here. But it's one Celtic Soul. And I'm just waiting to see what Tig wants. Ah, there she is. Bing! Right there. She does all custom, always custom healing. So she provides you with the healing jewelry that you need for the journey that you're on. It's amazing. Is that where you got your ring from? My rings come from Earth Gems. These ones didn't come from Celtic Soul, but I got pieces of her stuff all over the place. It's amazing. I have pineapple earrings. I should really get those on some night and wear them in here. Right, Kathy? Yeah, I'd be like, safe word. Catchatone's not in here, so. Okay, I gotta scroll up. Did I miss Tig? I don't know what you want for a card, sweet soul. Her scene about the tire is epic, right? The ring is from Wish. Hiya, sarcastic. Why, thank you. I wish upon a star. Direction in my professional life. About to graduate. Oh, thanks, Jabo. Perfect. Stand by. Let me take a little looky here. Directional. Okay, we're going to pull this one out. And this one. There we go. Oh, well, that didn't take long. AK, Celtic Soul, yay! So many times I'm ready to call, but I know that my spirits will give me more than I can handle. Yeah, it's true. As hard as it is, they don't give us more than we can handle. And a couple of years ago, I was like, I'm tapping out. Like, there's no even 8. Like, I'm done. I'm tapping out. But I didn't. And now I'm so glad I didn't. Tapping out in the sense of being like, I'm not on the right journey. I need to change direction. But everything happens in divine timing. Arugula. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this is a card for Tig directly because they won the, thank you, Indigo Moonchild, the Spirit Movies Us game. But there are 4 cards that flew out of here. And with personal reads and anything, I go on intuition and I go on what I'm given. So I'm going to if this resonates with you, accept it with love and light. And if it doesn't, just leave it because it's not meant for you. But thanks, Indigo. So Tig, here we go. Oh, God loves you. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm not God. But love and light. Okay. So the first 3 cards that came up for you, Hi in Ireland, is the 7 of Fire. And the 7 of Fire is coming forward. It's time for you to defend your beliefs and to stick up for your decisions. This is a time for you to ride in your power. This is a time for you to choose your battles, but choose them wisely. Defending your beliefs and your decisions and standing your ground. So I feel as if you might not be sure exactly what you want right now, that you feel on the surface, but in your heart, you know there's a direction that you've been following, maybe subconsciously. And it just shows that the 7 of Fire is aligning for you and that you've chose the battles that you're going through. And when choosing those wisely, you are prepared to defend what needs to be defended. And that you have everything in you to make the decisions. It's as if you already know, but you need that little extra push of confirmation. The second card that came out for you is the High Priestess card. And the High Priestess card wants you to listen more to your intuition. Have patience. Don't rush into making any decisions because you feel the time frame has come to that. It wants you to consider carefully. Spreading your wings, consider carefully what you want before acting because every action has a reaction. I'm glad that this is making sense for you. Every action has a reaction. So for you to put forth, when you throw a bowling ball down the lane and it is in the center of the lane and it hits the pin perfectly, even though you've only thrown one ball, all the pins go down because of the reaction, the timing, and the flow. So just know, consider carefully what you want before acting. Don't rush it. And embrace it. You may be receiving ringing in your right ear right now. It's just your intuition picking up to say, this is the feelings that you need to embrace. This is the feeling that you need to be aware of when you know that you are on your way. AK, yes, thank you. We will see you very, very soon. Much love. The third card that's coming out is the 6 of Earth. And the 6 of Earth is showing that there is abundance coming your way, money, time, effort, you're being rewarded. Your efforts are not unnoticed, Tig, and there are new career opportunities, it shows me here. You're receiving a loan or you're paying off debt. Something is coming to transfer for you. Something is embracing this career path for you, and it's unexpected. I don't know if you're not expecting the angle that you're going to receive this gift from, or that you're not expecting how it's going to come through, but it's coming, and it's coming fast. So just be open and say, like, I am open to all abundance that is flowing and meant to be. Okay? And if that resonates with anyone else, please take it, because it is wonderful. Pronoun. I'm getting my typical itch when I know my spirits are near. Great. Continue to embrace that. Happy in the 6. So that was an abundant hit too for me. Booyah. Take them. Now, the last card before I do the 2 final bottom of the decks, and then I have a little snack before bed. If there's anything that you're needing on a direct or personal level, link in my bio. Everything is based on gifting and donation. Also check out my YouTube. There's tons of information, tons of reads. Everything is free. There are meditations. There are guidances. And the TikToks are on there as well. And just embrace and follow your heart to where you need to go. And thank you for following your heart to the Zen Den. We appreciate you. Okay, so the final bottom of the, final card. This one, Tig, this is it. But it says that you're homesick for where you belong. You are longing for a home. And this card is coming forth. This card wants you to know that you are your home. That you have everything you need right here. You have everything that you desire and you have everything that you deserve, but you just need to align it and embrace your pride, and that you are allowed to have everything that you need. Your love, your confidence, your strength, your courage, your loyalty, your organization, everything is within you. You just have to be open, accepting, and receiving to align it to where it needs to go. And so if you are asking yourself, Tig, or anyone else that this resonates with, what am I doing? Where am I going? You are in control. And if you are looking for that home, it's like when you're looking for love. Until you love yourself, no. Looking for home is you have to realize that you are your home. And as weird as this sounds, when you are okay with your vessel, when you are in alignment with who you are, everything else comes together. You're very welcome, Rick. Tig, that just made me cry. It's so accurate and so incredibly accurate. It is my honor. I am just the vessel in the spiritual sea, but it is completely my honor to be opening and accepting to what you all need to embrace. And Tig, thank you so much for always being such a bright soul and embracing. And congratulations for winning the read this evening. You obviously needed it, and the cards knew that you needed it. So it's beautiful. Bottom of the decks before I sign off. And don't forget to check out my YouTube. Don't forget to click the link and follow me. There's a little bell. You can click it and it'll tell you when I'm live. And thank you all so much. You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome, Tig. And I know that you do moderation on a lot of others as well. So while we're in here, because, aha, perfect. All right. Okay, so the 2 bottom of the decks. Wow. If you weren't sure about that home card, here's the confirmation. If you were like, that was just a luck that she called that out and I've been asking. All paths lead home. Inner authority, inner intuition, Turn your gaze within. All paths lead to home. Kids in the back, if you didn't hear it the first time, make sure that you are embracing you, your energy, your intuition, your choices, your love, everything. Make sure that you are able to embrace what is home for you and embrace what you need. Little bit, that hit home. Booyah. No, that's exactly what you needed to hear. The Spirit knows. Spirit knows more than we ever. I will get a message and I'll be like, and I'll have to kick the ego out and talk about the message. And when I talk about the message, it is so strong and it hits so hard that you wonder how I would have missed it. But if you're not listening and you're listening to everything else and you're not quiet inside, you will miss it. So make sure that you are listening, that you're open, accepting, and receiving. You're very welcome. The final card for this evening is Strength. Archangel Ariel is coming forward. There is a great inner strength in you. And I see that there is a bit of a theme to the last couple of cards. You, your home, and your inner strength. Release any harsh judgments that you have on yourself or any harsh judgments that others have on you, because that's their issue, not yours. They can just go away. You must have to embrace forgiveness and compassion. And that's just not for everyone. This is for yourself. If you are beautiful and loving to everyone and you treat yourself like a POS, that's going to come back and lower your vibrational level. If you're over exceeding to yourself and don't treat anyone else, and then you treat others like a POS, that is not good for your vibrational level. So this card is coming forth to show that you have great inner strength, that you can release any harsh judgment or attachments to yourself that others or you may have put on yourself. Allow forgiveness to be strong and allow compassion to take control. It's important to choose love, and love is kind, love is compassionate, love is whole, love is genuine. So make sure the Strength card, Archangel Ariel, number 11, wants you to know that it's okay to embrace your inner strength. You are strong, and understand that you are growing through exactly what you're going through. I'm glad that resonated, Pemneg. Kathy Ann, this is one of those moments I want to call it. Okay, I'm done. It's good, Kathy. We're just going to do a little healing and then I'm going to sign off. I release into the universe all energies that do not serve me, all negativity that surrounds me, all fears that limit me, all sadness that buries me, and all grief that hurts me. I release it for the goodness and higher purpose. Hi, Red D. I release it into the light. And I will be free. So it is. I have goosebumps. And all wigs that have no brands. I'm going to wear a wig next week. I'm going to find my blue one. I'm going to wear it. It's going to say Muter across. Okay, thank you all very, very, very much. I appreciate all of you, your love and light, my moderators, all the energy, and make sure that you click the link in my bio if you need any assistance. It is all on gifting and donation. Life can get tangled as I'm pulling my hair. Spirit's telling me that life can get tangled, but you can get through it. Just take your time. Embrace and weed through. You can do it. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Don't forget to check out YouTube for the recorded version. And stay magical. 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. See you then.